Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Hunt, the place you go while your wife thinks you're out hunting. Tonight we have Mike Gonzalez, a man who needed no introduction. Dave Packard, Confucius say to get in touch with oneself, use one-ply toilet paper. Sam Alexander, back from being dipped in a radioactive bath and aggressively himself. I'm Vince H. Tonight, around the campfire, something about bison jumps and why they should make a comeback. I think we need more bison before we get into that.
No.
Buffalo dropped
talking
his
about?
boy off at school and said, "Love you, bison."
Oh, I didn't realize that I was going to have to use this like as fast, but
Yep.
I have developed a poll.
There it is.
Yep.
It's up there
Dude.
for our listeners to vote on.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you and your bullshit.
On the
polls.
live chat. Do we boot Mike? Option 1, yes. Option 2, yes, but lower.
Oh,
Lower Dr. Scary Guy says yes, but lower.
That's fucked.
See, Mike does the number 2.
That's duty.
I do like your save, Vince, on my intro.
Yeah, you tried to get me.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
That's funny.
He
Well,
tried
that's
to
where you, just
get
have to
me.
make you just have to make your own multiple ply toilet paper by pulling out, entire fistfuls at a time and folding it over.
We could get into
Over.
this, but
Over.
we're not going to.
And
I like to
over.
take an entire roll of toilet paper and unspool it into my pants and then pull it
Yeah.
back up.
I knew you stuffed your pants.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've told this before, but that was like the time on like July 3rd or something. I really had to go to the bathroom at a new construction site, and this is a new development. So there's a porta potty on every block, and I must have gone 4 blocks before I found one that had any damn toilet paper in it. It was a dark day,
Okay.
my friends.
That is unfortunate.
It was really.
I can imagine.
unfortunate.
I can imagine the panic. No, not in this one. No, not in this one. No, not in this one. God damn it!
It wasn't panic. It was just growing annoyance. Like, who's stealing all the fucking toilet paper?
Like, damn illegal aliens.
It's
Like-
not even good toilet paper. Like, I could understand. It's
I mean, I'm sure it's fine for TPing houses.
Right. That's why they make single ply. It's good for TPing houses. It decomposes fairly quickly. Like you get
No
one
one
quick
does that
rain.
anymore.
That's because everybody's got security cameras and presses charges these days.
So
I mean-
gay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That's true. If you came to toilet paper my house, I'd have your ass on camera the entire time. Now, I wouldn't call the cops. I'd just come get you back.
Which is the way it should be.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Like
So here's
grow
what
a
you do.
pair is toilet paper. Fucking stop crying about it.
You get like a baseball cap, and then you get some IR LEDs and a little battery pack, and you put the LEDs all over your baseball cap. And then you look like a normal fucking dude walking down the street, right? But you walk in front of a security camera, and you look like a son with legs. Nobody knows.
actually that's
I've heard-
That's some top tier.
huh.
Well, sir, do you have any idea who could have done this? No, but I have a feeling he was pretty smart. Why? Because he was a really bright boy.
Dave, change that poll.
Okay.
I was about to make a joke and you said change the poll and I shut my fucking mouth.
Do we boot?
Save. Start.
Question mark. Oh no, I'm doing a new one.
You have no power here.
He has the same power you have.
Unfortunately, he does.
I know, but I did it first. So ha.
I'm first in line. Stop it.
Get your own toss.
There we go. Do we boot Sam? Yes, but he crashes the show. Or yes, but he boots the others.
Sam just closes StreamYard.
No,
Don't worry,
just be,
I got it.
just be a Sam show for a while.
He's
All
like,
right.
I got a storm outside. Good thing I have a battery bet, and ends the show. And then everybody messages us, hey, did you know your show cut off at 4 minutes in?
Just do the Cartman thing. You on the COVID episode where he's having to do school from home, but he freezes his camera and puts the iPad in front.
Good point. I
Mm.
remember that briefly. I should go back and rewatch all that stuff now that it's aged a bit.
I quit watching in 2012.
Oh, hipster.
I'd say 2018, 2016 to 2018 for me because they got too political. And even they admitted they went way too political, and we're like, we're going to try to go back to being funny again. Because they were, we're sorry, we went too political. We'll go back to being funny. It was a weird statement.
I've only seen random episodes here and there throughout the years since then. So
Come on,
I
down
think
to South
the
Park. I wanna have
last-
ourselves a time.
The last South Park episode that I watched, Snooki was still relevant.
No.
Oh,
no,
and those were good episodes too.
no, that was not a good episode.
No, I mean around those days, and yes, it was. That was funny as fuck.
That was creepy, and I don't like it.
yes, no.
It was so accurate. She's this little, and what's weird
No,
is like
shut up.
Zootopia came out 20 years later, and Zootopia pretty much nailed her. Like with
Gross.
the little rodentia, they just got a whole fucking town full of little Snookies,
You got to stop.
little South Park Snookies.
Stop.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Stop. If you said it with the O, I might, but you keep saying it with the AH, and I can't because it's amusing.
Dave,
Mike,
put
you
the poll back
Michael.
there, please.
Michael, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. This is too much even for me, and I've been to the bathhouses in the middle of the day. Okay.
Don't you tell me what to do, you bitch!
I'll hang you out to dry, you little piece of fluff.
I'll get myself wet, crack myself on your ass.
No, Dave, this is okay because you and I can just step away while these two have their in-character argument.
We could.
It's like, all right, I gotta go piss now. See you guys.
Wrap
back.
myself around your neck till you turn purple. Beady-eyed bitch.
To be fair,
I'm gonna roll you up and wipe my ass with you.
we're still only halfway.
I'm gonna
through
let
the-
you, and then I'm gonna suffocate you with it.
We're still only halfway through the Romans of last week, so we're not, we're not terrible yet.
Hey, now
Well,
that was educational
good.
content. That could have been on PBS. This would not be on PBS.
Aren't we glad we're a hunting podcast?
This doesn't belong anywhere.
We don't belong on the internet. Somebody let us on the internet. And the problem is the people that let us on the internet also shouldn't be on the internet. Yet they have control of a piece of internet where they get to decide who goes on the internet. It's fucking fascinating if you think about it.
So this sounds like a quadruple negative, which I'm pretty sure ends with us being allowed on the internet again.
Yeah, that was pretty much the bottom line. You come full circle. We're allowed on the internet. It's fine.
Yeah, well, more's pity of the world. So then, what do we want to launch off with first? Do we want to do a little bit of what you got there? Or do we want to talk about jumping buffalo? Or somebody tell me what to do?
You know what? Let's do what you got there because I want to get this out the way and then I can put the rifle away.
Oh
I'll play
shit!
with it the rest of
Here comes the most difficult part of my entire day.
Pushing a
Which
button.
button? No,
I'm
which
pretty
button?
sure it's the blue
It's-
one.
It's the. I was gonna say it's the blue one as a guess.
What's going on there, bud? Oh, what you got there? Oh, it looks pretty good, bud.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a man fishing for turkeys before.
Hey, if you show me, I'll show you. What do you say?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Oh, how horrendous!
Vince, you do a pretty convincing mic.
See, that's the problem. I wasn't doing Towley. I was doing Mike doing Towley.
Which is pretty convincing.
And
You're a
That's
dude.
why I asked if
is
you guys
acting.
stole a soundbite of me.
You're a dude pretending to be a dude, pretending to be another dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's actception, man. Wasn't that from anyway? Forget it.
I have a thing.
Dave, what you got there?
Is it a big thing or a little thing?
Show me your thing, Dave.
It's a robot thing.
Was not one.
What?
So-
Oh,
Okay.
das ist
That's-
Waffen.
Oh.
It's like a chassis system, but for your legs.
It's a chassis system for your ass.
Chassis, what
It's
you
like-
did there.
You're like a full auto Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Daddy got new legs.
Also,
know what?
this is the strangest website that I've ever seen. Like I'm scrolling down right now, and then
Oh.
it's just out. And then
I don't like that
guarantee you
at
that was
all.
made by Squarespace.
blah, blah, blah. See,
Yep,
Look,
don't like
here you go.
that.
That this whole thing turns you into a Flux Raider.
Was
A
this
human
designed?
Flux Raider.
Was this designed to help cripple people like paraplegics walk again? Like, will this allow paraplegics to walk again, or is it purely an exoskeleton to help you lift things?
Why
It's
does it
a-
say? Hold up. Why
Okay,
does
wait,
it
wait,
say-
wait. So
Let's
first of
answer
all,
one question at a time.
look, before we do questions, for those of you who are not looking at the screen, this is a somehow it says it's a 4x4 exoskeleton, but this is an exoskeleton supposedly for your legs. So you put this padded belt on, you put these fucking knee pads on with struts going down to them, and supposedly this thing's supposed to help hold your ass up.
Technically, it's a 1x1. It's not a 4x4. What is?
no,
Yeah, I don't
four
understand the
joints, four motors, 4x4.
Look, if you're
Powered
not
to-
It says
crawling
it right
across
there on the
ground-
left. To be fair, we're pretty stupid.
If it's not crawling across the ground like you're in The Exorcist,
Vodka
then
mode.
it's not right.
So speaking of The Exorcist, the first thought that crossed my related things that crossed my mind looking at this is some dude's gonna die in the woods wearing this, and the freaking exoskeleton's just gonna keep walking around.
Oh, sorry,
It's gonna be like the rotted top half and bottom half of a dude, and the freaking exoskeleton. The legs are still zip, 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 zip.
So this is the
Hmm.
Vastnot one,
That's not one.
the
Whoa.
world's
Is it
first
fast?
AI powered 4x4 exoskeleton.
See, AI powered. It is gonna keep walking after you're dead.
Do you know how much better Weekend at Bernie's would have been? But yeah, it is essentially a little fucking chassis system. It's like an e-bike for your legs, like where you still have to walk, but it helps.
So I'm just curious how the fuck this is. I mean, it's not going down all the way to the ground, so it's not going to be taking any of the load off necessarily. It might distribute the load lower onto your legs.
Yeah.
It's not about carrying the load; it's about lifting your legs.
So it's
Like-
I guess I get that point, but it's still just kind of. But why?
This is like the Knee Fucker 5000.
Any guesses on the cost?
Oh no.
$10,000, Bob.
No, actually.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm gonna
One-
go
One banana
low.
pumpkin puree, Bob.
Well, for $1,900,
Ooh,
you got to
raisins.
do it.
Dude, it's honestly for somebody like me who is, as you get older, like not just me, but anybody who's getting older and they've got back problems, knee problems, ankle problems, anything where walking is difficult. This would actually help in the wilderness, like help you get up that 10,000-foot summit so you can scout around for elk and get back down. It might actually be worth it.
What I don't know is how long the battery lasts, and I understand that using a 4x4 will get you into shit, but can it
not
get you
get you
home?
Wait, do they make a diesel?
Oh, gotta charge my legs.
Dude, can you imagine being stuck? Like you get all the way up the mountain, then you go to leave the mountain, and your legs are dead, and you're just like, fuck.
This is just like for fat people who want to walk but don't want to walk.
Yeah. Like it when I first saw this, I'm like, oh my God, Wally was right.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Now, I will say I think it does have some uses if you're a double knee replacement and you don't want to fuck some shit up, but you like hiking, maybe, and you got fuck you money. But I don't know.
I'm with that.
I saw it and I was like, it's interesting. They are on pre-order right now, and if you jump in on their Kickstarter, it drops with your $10 Kickstarter deal. It drops your pre-order price from $1,900 to like $1,250.
So they're not even on the market yet.
Holy shit,
No.
Mike! Are you down there like unpacking a wooden crate full?
Oh,
of
my
mice?
bad. I am looking through the crate of MRE goodies that you guys have combined to give me, and I'm just like, I'm hungry. I want a snack, and I brought my MRE snacks up here. So I'm looking for something that might be snacky, and I apologize.
So it's, yeah, but like the sounds of you rat fucking that are just all over, man.
That's an official technical term.
Actually, it is. I did not make that one up. I borrowed it off other people. I'm so disappointed right now. Somewhere along the line, Dave, you and I have a picture of Mike's face, and I was working really hard to have AI crop Mike's face in a RoboCop so that we could make a joke about turning Mike into RoboCop. But it's taken too long.
Well, hello there.
Oh my god.
The internet is forever.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Anyway,
The internet
yeah,
is
supposed to be released in July.
It's never going to get released. This is freaking Kickstarter vaporware,
Could be. And then it could not be.
and it doesn't come in camo, so the elk are going to spot you. We need
Yeah.
Sitka to pick this one up.
Yep. For sure. I wonder how this would look on the Animal Vision Simulator. I'm going to work on that.
I bet it would look really gay.
It's like, fag.
It just says in Coyote, this guy eats dicks. So I settled on banana pumpkin puree. I actually really enjoy this. I don't know
What
why.
the fuck's wrong with you?
Hang on. I got it.
I'm one
I got
fucked
it.
up.
I got it. I got to do this shit.
I was gonna do chocolate pudding, but I already know what chocolate pudding is like. It's protein.
Oh, yes,
and-
you do. Straight from the tap. Sorry, somebody has to fill the airtime while Dave does stuff.
God damn it. Why are
No,
you not
didn't
working?
have to go do jobs.
Look, I work with the material I'm given. That's it.
Oh, here. Reset. There we go. You can only have one active poll at a time. Got it. There. Now it's back.
Well,
You want to boot me because I'm eating MRE?
you
No,
know how
it's
many-
because you said you like pumpkin puree, you child.
It's,
know how many active
whatever
polls-
is in here as far as MREs goes. Like Will throws all this shit that he doesn't like in the box, and if he doesn't like it, I try it. So I'm just advertising. Yeah, this is not terrible as far as food goes.
Sorry,
Do you know how
Sam,
many
I
active
interrupted
poles it takes to unscrew a light bulb? 5. 1 to hold the light bulb, 4 to turn the ladder.
You know,
Do you know how to stop a Polish army on horseback? Turn off the carousel.
That is good one.
That's just mean.
How many Ukrainians does it take to change a light bulb? Ukrainians don't need light bulbs; they glow in the dark.
What does that mean, Mike?
Chernobyl, Vince. Chernobyl. It's Chernobyl reference.
Sure,
they're all
but
radioactive.
What does that mean?
Well,
Means
sure,
they're
but
radioactive.
it's
You know, like that
profitable.
song from Imagine Dragons. Like it just imagine them singing it like radioactive. That's
Well,
the
shit.
entirety of
Since-
Ukraine.
Sorry,
Imagine.
I'm going to use this as a fucking segue. Do you hear that? clicky, 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 clicky.
Why
Imagine.
have you done this to Dave?
Are those Russian crickets? Oh, Ukrainian crickets. That's what they are.
So what did I do to Dave?
No, I had a fucking joke, and then it got walked on, and I'm like, God damn.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. My apologies, sir.
Consolation. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face, man.
I was trying to get past all of that before anybody actually, and I'm glad we did. But thank you for, going back a block just so you
Thank
can
you,
make
Bill
it.
Cosby.
You see, you put the pollo in the pudding, and you give the pudding to the woman, and then
Okay.
moving on.
You.
So about oh hell, it had to be. It was a while ago because it was on back order. But I have taken a random interest, as I often do in random fucking shit, in trying to go rock hounding for radioactive stuff. So uranium, thorium, stuff like that. Over the summer. So I put on order finally. I've wanted to own a Geiger counter for years. Technically, this is a scintillation meter because it uses a scintillating crystal instead of a Geiger crystal.
I find this conversation scintillating.
I knew you were gonna fucking go there. I knew it.
Gotta keep
The
it
third time you've made the
scintillated.
joke.
Sam go rock fishing with
Yeah,
clicky box.
Sam go rock fishing for hot rocks. And then I made a joke earlier today too that in my plans to assassinate Sean from We Like Shooting and to ruin the firearms network, direct methods are no longer working. So I'm gonna start leaving little bits of radioactive rocks around his office till he gets cancer.
He's gonna do another unboxing where he eats a potted plant, and then
Man, these rocks are kind of tingly.
God dang it, it's more uranium.
Oh man, but no, that was fun. I've been going around carrying this with me all day, measuring just different dose counts per minute. This one goes down to counts per second. So basically, how many radioactive particles are hitting the crystal in here, causing it to go. But yeah, it turns out I have a higher background radiation count where I live than down in Colorado Springs because it is a higher elevation. Pikes Peak is a
sure it has nothing to do with that Titan missile silo.
Oh shit, maybe it does. Because I did find out there's Titan missile silos in my town. I didn't even know
Better
about
than
it.
the Lucen missile silo.
That's where Mike lives. Have you taken that to the Walmart produce section yet?
I have
Just
not.
to freak people out. I wouldn't buy them bananas.
Oh well, okay, so it won't pick anything up off the bananas because the bananas are releasing, I think their potassium I think is beta rays, which would be blocked by the actual housing of the unit itself. This is going to pick up gammas and it will not pick up alphas and betas very well.
Just walk around saying, "Don't worry, I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
I did walk around. I did take it into it has a mute option, which is what it's set on right now, so you don't have to listen to that constantly. I did take it through Goodwill today, seeing if any of the glassware was uranium glass. I figured it wasn't, but or any Fiesta ware. There's no Fiesta ware.
Did you hold it up to the counter and say, "I'd like to ask you a question"?
No. I mostly held it in my hand and went, shit, hopefully nobody thinks I'm trying to steal this. Random dude walking through a store with a random black box in his hand. Don't worry about it.
You're going to get contacted by the police.
Open
Again?
one freezer
Again.
door, stick it in there, it goes off, you slam it and haul ass, and everybody's like, what the fuck?
Well, there was those shrimp in that were supposed to be contaminated with cesium-137. Now it turns out, I forget I forget the entire story, but the short story of it was none of the shrimp had cesium-137 in them. There was just some trace element on the at import, so probably somewhere on the packaging that picked it up from somewhere industrial, because they use cesium-137 as a sterilizing agent to, basically nuke any microbes off of food packaging. So fun.
Love that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's
Don't be like
fine.
the dudes. Don't be like the dudes down in Guatemala or whatever who found like a chemotherapy machine in a scrapyard and decided to tear it open, and then we're wondering what all this fucking fancy glow, because at that point the ionizing radiation was causing the air around it to glow blue. Like, oh, what the fuck's going on here? I don't know. Let's play with it some.
And then they died.
A lot of them did. One of them ended up losing his leg because he had it resting on top of the source in the back of a truck.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
hold
easy.
it down. You just go.
There's a YouTube channel. I forget the channel's name, but it does a bunch of science stuff. And the guy's name is Kyle, and he's got big, long, fucking blonde hair that, frankly, if Mike's hair looked that good, I'd allow it. But he's got a whole couple of videos on stuff like that where radioactive sources get orphaned out in the real world and turn up in scrapyards, and it never ends well.
First of all,
Anyway.
fuck you.
Second of all, you don't
My
have
hair
to
is
sit there.
beautiful. My hair is beautiful. You are wrong.
In the arms of the angel. Sorry.
Thank you for that. That made me feel angelic.
Gay.
No, I was basically saying your hair was like an abandoned animal.
Mike, do you have to actually shop for shampoo?
No, my wife does it. And
So you steal your wife's shampoo.
no, she gets me one specifically for my hair. Because she knows these things, and I just
Look, there's nothing wrong with stealing your wife's shampoo as long as you don't steal it too fast, because she'll start to notice that shit.
I wish that's what I was doing because I could at least cop to that. But no,
Babe,
don't-
I'm out of shampoo. Can
I
you
don't
get
care
some?
about my hair all that much.
I saw a
all
freaking-
that much.
all
My
that
shampoo
much.
says soap.
I saw.
It doesn't say Dawn on it. I'll give you that.
Oh, Ivory bar soap is still the best soap in the world. It doesn't float anymore though, which is a sad thing. I saw a reel on Instagram popped across my feed a few days ago, but it's something like a girl when she goes to shower in the boyfriend shower, and the shampoo bottle just says shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
Yep.
Just
Motor
a whole
oil.
litany of just-
Degreaser.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. Jump starter pack. Yeah.
Anyway, let's see here. What you got there, bud? Mike, did you talk about? Did you talk about Silent Capture Spring last week?
No, because it just got here. My silent capture spring for my PCC came from JP Enterprises. This little part on the back, that's what snapped off inside the buffer tube. And so I sent it back to them. They rebuilt it, put it back together, and now I can put it back in the PCC. And I'm super excited about that. Since that didn't take long to talk about, and I'm just going to drop it in real quick while we chat. I also have a box full of goodies.
You're test taking tonight to do all your gunsmithing.
I mean, I'm doing lots of other side projects
And
too.
YouTube's gonna fuck us so hard.
So Sam gave me a book that I was interested in, and because we're the Hunting Outdoor podcast, this is
We are?
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
so Sam gave me a book that is related to the outdoor podcasting, and the title of the book is Finding Gold in Colorado, Prospector's Edition. Apparently some prospector wrote this. I don't know. I'm probably not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to get some tips on it and try panning for gold in places that won't get me arrested at the opportune times this year.
Main benefit of that book, which I did not take advantage of, is that you can scroll through and it'll tell you where you can go, all legal places you can go, how to access them, so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I like that because that's the kind of information I need, because I'm the kind of guy that's like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to, like, books that tell me how to do this and where to go. Fucking great. I love this.
fucking Raggle Fraggle in the chat. From snacking to gunsmithing, prioritize this show for God's sake, man. Sir, have you been only listening to us for 5 minutes?
Yeah, right. Like first time.
Where do you think you are?
171. Never forget.
It is episode 171. I was supposed to be drinking tonight, but I got to get up early in the morning, so I guess I'll start drinking now.
That is unfortunate for you. How dare you have to get up in the morning? And also, I'm not going to hold it up, but Will and Sam contributed and gave me a whole bunch of MRE stuff that they don't eat, like white chicken chunks. And
that's what you all heard earlier.
Yes. So I was digging through it looking for some sort of snack because all we had.
That's when you turned out your banana butt paste.
Yeah, the banana pumpkin butt paste. It wasn't, I mean, I'm sure that was baby food, but baby food packaged and sold to a Marine, like, it's gonna keep them fed, so whatever.
Show title, banana butt paste.
So yeah, that's all I've got. I'm just excited to get my PCC. So let me talk about the silent capture spring for a minute, actually. This over a traditional buffer is way, 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 way better. When I put the
oh yeah.
Apologies. When I
could?
put the original buffer back into the PCC, I could feel the difference. I could hear the difference. I could hear the sproing. I'm not as susceptible to the sproing as Sam is, but I could hear it on this. And it's just going to be nice to have the rifle just recoil away.
I don't own a silent capture spring, sir, because I don't fucking care that much. Not no more.
No, you're still Mr. Started with AK, moved to AR, and having sproing noise in ear.
It sounded broken.
All right. Well,
I have snacks.
What Dave snackies? Oh,
Some
egg.
Scramble.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
from
that.
Vince. I also have Vince's chili.
Oh, that's a lot of chili. Kind of hungry.
Maybe I'll mix them.
dude, that would be so fucking good.
You know what? It probably wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean,
I kind of
No,
want to make
wouldn't
some
be bad
chili
at
and
all.
put scrambled eggs in it now.
Or
get to it.
do a Dr. Scary Guy and you make your chili and then you do fried eggs. Over easy.
Dude.
I don't know if he did that. He said he added eggs to ramen.
But eggs,
That's what I
over easy eggs in chili. That's a great idea.
Oh well, I've
See?
been recently making
Breakfast.
a recipe called I've been doing it the fucking redneck way though. Shakshuka or something like that, but it's essentially like tomato sauce. Like I take a jar of spaghetti sauce and you warm it up, you throw some onions and shit in there, and then you poach eggs in there and off you go. And it's actually tastes really fucking good. You eat it over bread.
I was
You're
just thinking
supposed to like hand make the tomato sauce, but like we ain't about that shit here. We about that ragu.
I
when you
home
said-
make my pasta sauce.
When
And
you
my pizza
said
dough.
the redneck way, I thought you were talking about frying eggs, and I was like, I also fry eggs in the microwave.
Oh no. No. Oh
Okay, hear me out.
no.
Gross. You have to
No.
try this.
No,
Okay.
you've lost this.
Nope. No. Okay. So here's what you do.
Yeah,
You
that's what we're
do
saying. No.
two 2 paper plates. Okay. You take initial paper plate, put a little bit of oil in the bottom of it, crack your egg in the paper plate. Then you put the second paper plate on top of it and you microwave it for 1 minute and 10 seconds. No more, no less. You bring it out. It is a perfect over easy fried egg. There's zero crust, but it's there.
All right. To your defense, I did have a device back when I lived on my own in Mountain Home, and when
Did
I
it
would wake
vibrate?
up, Shut up. When I would make breakfast before I went to work, it was this little cup that I would just put an egg and some bacon and some cheese and whatever other stuff I wanted in, put it in the microwave, nuke it for a minute, flop that onto a toasted bagel, and boom, I had breakfast. So I'm with you on that. I think that's fair. I want to try it, to be fair.
Gross.
Like,
Do it.
if it's a perfect over easy egg, I'd give it another 10 seconds, make it.
Salt and pepper it before.
Oh, dude.
Crack it up.
Like, this genuinely sounds
Wrong.
but oh so right.
No. Vince, please save us.
There is no safety. Only Zool.
So, a while back, I went to a garage sale. It's the same garage sale I got my my John Deere zero turn lawnmower at, and then shoved it in the back of my minivan. But I got something else there, and it's this really cool lantern. That's a Coleman. It's in the nice, pretty
Oh, there we go.
plastic, shell that covers it.
I thought that
I
was
got
a
this one.
cooler.
Nope.
So did
you
I.
Put it out.
Oh,
And
does
it's-
that one have
Oh.
mantles?
Yep, it's got the mantles in it.
Oh, fuck. We could. Those are radioactive, man.
Oh, are they? Neat.
Yeah. Hold it up to
It's-
the camera. We'll see.
Anyway,
Virtual radiation.
so I hadn't messed with it yet, but I took it out earlier, and it's got a couple of mantles up there that were installed. It's got some more that came with it, and I realized that there was fuel in it, so I was like, okay, I'll just try and light it up. And you have to take. It's got a pump on the side
Get a
that
prime
you pressurize the fuel chamber, I guess, in order to get it to turn to a gas instead of a liquid.
Mhm.
And then there's little holes in the sides where you stick the lighter up in there and you light the mantles, and it kind of just fired right up.
Yeah, we
And
had one of those as a kid. They're fucking great.
yeah, this is I have no idea how old
No.
this is, but it's made in the U.S. This is domestic manufactured.
You
I
need
think I gave $10 for it.
Oh shit! Fuck you.
Shit. Right?
I'm gonna give them 12.
I was gonna light it up while we were on air, but then I realized earlier when I turned it on, like, this gives off a lot of fumes, and I don't want to die in this tiny room.
They just,
Um,
they just watch you suddenly drop off camera. Oh shit! Someone call
Vince's eyes
911.
just roll in the back of his head.
But I've
Um,
been meaning to mess with this for a while. It also gives off a good amount of heat. So
They do. They do that.
Now, what you need to get you though is a funnel that has a little pad. Like they make funnels for them that have a little pad of felt at the base of the funnel, because the felt will stop water from your fuel can pass through the felt, but the water won't. So you won't have to worry about getting water down inside your little fuel tank and it rusting out,
Interesting. Okay.
or it
I-
contaminating your fuel and not wanting to burn as efficiently.
I was at a local surplus store, and they had actually some white gas there, which is
That's racist.
apparently what you're supposed to burn in these.
Yep.
But it had a little bit in it, but I may just drain that out of there and then add the new fuel to it whenever I go to use it. But I thought it was pretty cool, especially the fact that during the cold months, these give off heat. So they, if you wanted to turn it on in your well-ventilated tent, it will provide some warmth. But
You okay
generally,
there, Dave? You
Oh,
look
I'm
very
just-
intent.
I'm researching. You said white gas, and I'm like, moonshine?
it's moonshine. I'm pretty sure it's moonshine. You know what? I bet moonshine would work.
Probably.
Just
Um,
saying. I bet I could
The,
put
the only
Everclear
other
in
issue
it.
is especially when they've been burned in, the mantles are really delicate, so you got to be careful not to pop
Yes,
them.
they are.
So you got to get
Yeah.
extras.
My
they are
lantern
indeed-
has
Go ahead.
my lantern has mantles, but it's propane.
Ooh, fancy.
Can you burn? Can you just burn gas in these? Do you know?
Like gasoline?
Like, yeah, like at straight up gasoline.
Find out.
If you hear a woof, run away.
Just cover your beard first.
I don't know.
I mean, you could probably do it once.
Maybe.
ATF shows up, sir. That's a destructive device. Oh,
Oh, like, come on, man! I thought this was America.
That's when South Park was good.
Yeah, I thought I read that you could, some of them you could just burn gas in them. Raggle Fraggle Larry, he says you can, but it's not as good. White gas is higher octane. Okay, that makes sense. I would assume that
maybe avgas.
Yeah.
Look for aeroplane.
my lamp runs on jet fuel. Whoosh.
I mean,
Feel like a Saudi prince.
And my jet runs on lamp fuel.
What does your mute button run on?
my finger.
Hopes and dreams.
Damn it.
Okay. So what I had going on here that I found, which I do not need to go in depth on. Wait. I need to adjust the screen a little bit. Oh shit, that's not the right tab. No. Bad Sitka website. All right. Never mind. I wanted to do a little bit more reveal. So Sitka has a hyper down sleeping bag now, right? Which is like, oh cool, it's a very expensive sleeping bag. Until you realize that it is convertible into some kind of a jacket.
When did that get released?
I don't know. All I know is I saw the picture of this poor man standing with his arms. So he's like got the top of the mummy bag tied around his head like a hood. His arms are just kind of sticking out the sides, and the bottom's down at his feet like some kind of strange poofy dress or tailcoat.
Hey guys.
Dude, and he looks like the most disgruntled model ever. Like he's
like,
you want me to wear what? God
he's
damn
like,
it.
fuck, my career's over.
It looks like Grantham. Like he got paid enough to do this and he's just mad.
That would explain every part of this.
He looks like a really cozy Assassin's Creed.
This is like the outdoor snuggie.
Yeah. When you're camping, but you got to pee.
This is Silent Snake dressed up as a sleeping bag.
Oh
sneaking
shit,
around
Dave,
the
you're
enemy
right.
camp.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you got to take a piss. Well, you just take your sleeping bag with you. You just pop your arms out. You stick your feet out the bottom. You waddle outside, do your business, and waddle back in.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Okay,
It's
okay.
got 28 5-star reviews. How bad can it be?
Here's the thing. I don't think this is stupid.
I don't think it's stupid either.
It looks stupid.
It just looks stupid.
But I don't think it is stupid, because the idea here is that you can take this sleeping bag and it has a dual purpose where it's your sleeping bag, right? But when you go up to glass for animals,
Fucking A.
you put the sleeping bag on and you can just sit there and be cozy warm in your sleeping bag, weird legs out hooded thing, and you can use it for that.
It's a fucking snuggie.
Yeah.
That said, do they come in Dave's size? Because I doubt it. Sika's like, no, too fat. Move along.
Yeah, we only
I
we
heard
only want
Coleman's
skinny-
got something.
Only
we only want
human
skinny
size.
people wearing our shit.
Like, oh, you are plus size.
I just don't. So one of the features is gold infused Expa Dry Goose Down, boosts evaporation and offers synthetic like performance in wet weather. What the hell?
How much is it?
Oh, it's it MSRP for $880, but right now it's on sale for $616.
$600 for a sleeping
Never mind.
snuggie?
I'm out.
Well, The thing that gets me too is it's hyper down 15 sleeping bag. So does that mean it's a 15-degree bag? Because you can get a hell of a lot. Yeah, comfortable in weather as cold as 25 and rated to a limit of 13. For that same amount of money, you can get some fucking bitchin' ass 0-degree bags for not even that kind of money.
I would rather have a 0-degree bag and bring it with me to the next time I go up into the mountains this year than that thing.
Now, maybe you won't be able to wear it around and it can't give you a hug.
It'd be really warm. I'm sorry, not warm. Warm was not the adjective I was thinking. Loud. As you're walking around, you're just like zip-zopping like you're wearing snow pants. You know? Yes, I realize those are two separate senses, Vince. I'm aware. How did we get from here to there? I don't know.
Warm is the new loud. I don't.
Mike, you sound really purple.
I was unprepared for this today.
Yeah, well, you should always be prepared for the random shit that comes out of my mouth.
No.
No.
That is impossible.
I no can think.
No. You buy.
Raggle Fraggle, I am not. Oh, hell no. But I am tall, but also wide.
So Raggle Fraggle on YouTube put up the Gabriel Iglesias's 5 levels of fat: big, husky, fluffy, chunky, big, chunky, big, fluffy.
No, big,
God damn it!
healthy,
big,
husky, fluffy, and damn.
No, it's big, husky, chunky, fluffy, and damn.
Nope, you were completely wrong. But anyway,
I'm not. It's big,
go
husky, fluffy.
all along.
Anyway, so Fluffy calls himself Fluffy. He's the 4th level of fat. A couple shows later, he did realize that there is a 6th level of fat, and that level of fat is, oh hell no, because that's the level where you hear hold the elevator and you peek outside to see her coming, and you're just like, oh hell no, and you hit closed doors as quick as you can. So anyway.
Aren't you too white to say it that way?
Dude, I love Gabriel Iglesias because you could smell it. I got to see him right before I deployed to Afghanistan in 19. He came down to the World Arena. It was awesome.
1919?
2019. I'm not that old, bitch.
Yes, you are.
Maybe.
You are our old man, so.
Big, healthy, husky, fluffy, damn, and oh hell no. Fuck you, Mike.
All right, then.
Okay.
Hey, you're wrong. Anyway.
Like First Light, their bag. If you want to go pay money for the other really
God.
expensive hunting brand, their 0-degree bag is only $600. But that proves my point that you could get yourself a higher rated bag. Again, your bag can't give you a hug.
I like warm hugs.
But anyway.
It's a pretty neat sleep. It's a neat idea. I'm honestly kind of surprised nobody's thought of this before. However, I just don't. I would have to try it, honestly. Like, hey, send us one so we can see how this actually works in like real world hunting scenarios. Let us try this climbing up to the top of the mountain wearing this thing. Let us try seeing how loud this piece of shit is.
So I would consider that more of like an emergency type thing than I'm going to wear this as my jacket.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, why would you wear that instead of like a jacket? Because that's what jackets are. They're portable sleeping bags that are only designed for your torso, not your entire body. That's why they're called jackets.
I still say the best use of this thing is when you got to take a piss in the middle of the night.
I don't disagree with that. I mean,
that said, how many of these do you think will perish because some girl gets cold at night by the fire and then embers?
Oh, dude.
Whoosh.
How many girls will perish?
I don't think I want to smell burning lady and feathers.
No, thank you.
It's got to be one or the other, right?
Yeah, definitely. One or
Save
the other.
the bag. Fuck her. Save the bag.
No.
Burning lady smells less bad. How do you know this? Save the sleeping bag.
Well, the sleeping bag costs more.
Doesn't spend your money.
It's true. Okay, then.
All right, then. So
So-
here's the earth.
I want to invite you, speaking of campfires, to cozy on up to the fire. Maybe get out a stick. Stick
Ooh.
yourself. Put your
Steak.
marshmallow on there. Give it a little rotate. Get just that perfect amount of burn so you can pull it off, skin the marshmallow, and go back in again. You know what I'm talking about?
This
No.
is very gay.
Yeah, this is. What do you do? Can you just land the plane? Because this flight of gayness is over.
No, I'm taking you back before
To-
planes.
Gross.
5,000 fucking years ago.
What would I have tismed over?
Did they
5,000
have
years ago?
marshmallows back in did they have marshmallows?
That's
Yes.
a good question.
Because if they had marshmallows, then maybe. But
So I'll
you're gonna have
tism you
to-
real quick, Mike. You can't fly a plane, but you can make a buffalo fly. Pique your interest any?
What the fuck words did you just say to me?
Okay, so David mentioned this a little while ago, and it came from another idea that had popped up at some point too. But looking back at the history of hunting in North America, which brings us to the bison jump. It is a communal hunting practice, so this is not something that you go out as caveman to go kill bison and drag back for you. This is the whole village gets together. And there's a nice basin here on the plains where there's a little bit of a cliff where you notice every year after year all the bison come back to graze one year after the other. So they're going to be back at some point, say in the springtime. Well, what you all do is you find a whole bunch of rocks and you construct a bottleneck, sometimes miles back from the cliff. Not as a fence, but basically as like a visual guide, so that any animal running by is going to want to be naturally filtered into it. And then you go get behind this massive herd of hundreds of buffalo, and you run at them, and you chase these poor innocent bison straight off the cliff, where they smash upon the rocks and die. That
And
is
the
what a
meat's
bison
already
jump is.
pre-tenderized for cooking, which is great.
Indeed.
I'm on board with all of this. Like they're already gutted, they're already cleaned. This is great.
It's like the 6'5" Creedmoor of the ancient world.
Yeah, all those dudes who were previously running around hunting with atlatls are like, fuck it, that's cheating. Hipsters.
We've been doing it wrong this whole time.
No, they'd say it was hipsters. Like, those fucking hipsters, man.
I mean, you're probably right. I don't like it.
So Meriwether Lewis in his journal writes that they observed this going on one time. And speaking about, the young men of the tribe, he places himself at the distance between a herd of buffalo at a precipice proper to the purpose. And other Indians now surround the herd on the backs and flank, and at a signal agreed, they all show themselves, at the same time moving forward towards the buffalo. The disguised Indian or decoy has taken care. Actually, I believe, the guy who's the decoy has disguised himself in a buffalo skin, which the ball's on that guy. The decoy has taken care to place himself sufficiently near the buffalo to be noticed by them, and when they take to flight, running before them, they follow him in full speed to the precipice. The Indian, in the meantime, has taken care to secure himself in some cranny in the cliff. And at that point, buffalo go over a cliff, die on ground. You come in with knives, cut up buffalo, eat meat.
Yeah, you said the balls on that guy. I imagine they'd have to be pretty big to have to require buffalo hide to cover them.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Hello there.
Davey's back.
We were talking about how you get buffalo to fly
Indeed.
by running them at a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And these places were not just randomly selected. Again, this was usually a yearly occurrence. There's a buffalo jump in Alberta, Canada. which I believe was used for something along the something like 5,500 years, named Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump.
What a clever title.
Very on the nose. But they have dug up hundreds of buffalo, bones going back at least, 5,500 years. So I guess when you lack guns or any other kind of distance weapon, cliffs work.
And when they got horses, chasing them and throwing spears at them worked later on. But
it did, yeah.
I guess they had horses for this part too. It's just different tribe.
Because the arrival of the horse changed the game, obviously. So where that's where use of historic buffalo jumps tends to taper off is around the 17th century as horses begin to spread up through the plains. Because
so
now
you start chasing them with horses and spearing them instead of chasing them off cliffs.
Yeah, because now you can keep up with them instead of sitting there running behind them and going, "Oh shit, there they go again."
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
And Kevin Costner had not yet shown up either.
Does he always have the "I Need a Hero" song playing in the background when he shows up, or is it just that one time?
Like the James Cameron song?
Yeah, something like that.
His name is James Cameron. The bravest pioneer.
And that's great because you got a little plateau or a little flat spot at the bottom there where you can just walk right up to them.
Yeah, it's carved out and everything.
I'm trying to think of anywhere near where I grew up you could do this, and come to think of it, there's some similar topography more over by Calhan.
Castlewood Canyon would work too.
I have lots of it.
Yes, you do, Dave.
Yeah, you do. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Yeah, and then in Colorado, there's Roberts Ranch Buffalo Jump in Larimer County is probably the most prominent. So, yeah, I don't know. The one issue with buffalo jumps is that it is a mass casualty event, and you are going to be procuring more meat than you know what to do with.
Yeah.
Two teenage Indians boys are just like, let's go fuck with the buffalo. And then they kill the entire herd. They're like, oh, fuck.
Let's go kill some ants.
What do?
Fucking teenage boys are teenage boys.
Yep. Olson Chubbuck. Man, I want a name like Chubbuck, located 16 miles east of Kit Carson. So southeast of Kit Carson. So that's not too far away from where I grew up. That one goes back 8,000 BC.
Damn.
Holy shit. With 200 bison found in a narrow, steep-sided depression.
Damn.
So yeah, it kind of undercuts the whole, we're going to be super close and only take what we need from nature, but it is effective.
We're going to kill what we need to survive, and that's about it.
Plus about 500 more. Coyotes probably ain't good. Oh, shit. Coyotes would love that shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I bet coyotes thrived around these times. Like, there were plenty of coyotes,
probably wolves,
condors, wolves
too. Yep.
Wolves,
vultures, just fucking scavengers galore.
Jerseyites.
Ugh, gross.
No,
stop it.
No.
Please no. Please, for the love of God.
Jump.
I regret bringing that up. Just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear, you should.
All right. Well, that was the demo. See how that went, but yeah, chase buffalo off cliffs. Very cool.
You do good.
Is good. Does not work well with rabbits.
Oh. Rabbit drives actually used to be a thing. I don't know if you know that. But back in the Dust Bowl days, the rabbits were so overpopulated, which I'm not going to dive all the way into this, but they used to have what they called rabbit drives, and it was literally herding jackrabbits in this tiny little fence. And then he caught them all, and he killed them all. And I found a legit original rabbit drive sign at my house, like one of my old abandoned shacks.
What's it look like?
It was a wood sign, little picket, said rabbit drive with an arrow, so everybody knew where to go.
Rabbit drive this way.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a found a picture of one from Kansas Rabbit Drive, Western Kansas Rabbit Drive. Picture does not have a date on it, but that's a shit ton of jackrabbits.
That
So
is a lot of...
here's one. It's just green.
Like at that point, do you just load up the shotgun and just try and graze over the top of them?
No, they beat them with clubs.
I was about to say
Jesus.
that would be the actual sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
Just go in there with a baseball bat.
I mean,
And these bunnies are just running around like, oh my God.
yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, clubs don't need to be reloaded, guys.
Exactly.
That's fair.
And if you carry empty, you have a club.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why they use machetes in Rwanda.
So yeah, I think I will do some more research on rabbit drives, and I will talk about that at a later date.
That would actually be a bit of a challenge when you start getting down to, just a few jackrabbits left, because those fuckers are fast. Maybe by then they're tired, but
These are the ones. These are the ones that we need to study.
yeah, we let these ones go so they can go out and make more fast jackrabbits.
It's like when you take an entire pack of M&Ms and you do the M&M war, where you smash one and you send the one back for science.
But that's only if it survives the whole time, and it's not always going to.
Okay. It is time.
For what?
Is it time? It is time.
Where?
Insert sponsor here.
Brought to you by Cowboy State Daily.
We should reach out.
My mouse died. All right. So, Warheads on Foreheads, brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. We're not kidding. Yeah, we are. This is a very interesting article because this is something that a lot of people, when they go into the woods, do. They don't think twice about bringing their dogs into the woods. But this article, entitled "Don't Count on Your Dog to Save You from a Bear Attack," would have people rethink bringing their puppies into the woods. It does. It says the reality in, like, you expect your dog to just defend you and like go to town and be the loyal, fight off the animal for you animal, but that the reality is that's not always the case, and a lot of times having the dog can make things worse because dogs piss off bears. Think of a Chihuahua. Think about when you go to somebody's house who has a Chihuahua and how the Chihuahua won't leave you the fuck alone, and it's always yipping and nipping and ruff, 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 and on your ankles and shit. Now imagine a dog doing that to a bear. Like, imagine how pissed off the bear is going to get. So that kind of makes sense to me, that bringing them can make it worse. However, a lot of times, like, it's leaving the dog at home is not an option for a lot of people because the dog is a member of the family, and that's totally understandable. So
No, it's not. Your dog is not a member of your family. It's a dog.
Indeed. I would agree.
Mhm.
While they may mean a lot to you, I'll shoot a dog in my front yard. Not a kid.
But
What
will
about
you shoot
turkey?
a dog for no reason in your? I mean, I know you shoot other animals, but with reason. You don't go out there and just kill them for fun.
Dude,
I
dog
mean-
tastes great.
Okay. How much money are you willing to spend to save your cat?
It depends on situation.
Exactly. It's an animal.
Anyway,
But you're right. You're absolutely right. It's just with humans, for some reason, except for like that one state that's doing it now, for some reason with humans, when you get really, really sick, just getting put down and not getting stuck in. God damn it. Sorry. At the worst times, man. For a human getting sick, like you get really, really sick, and the medical community's like, oh no, is nothing we can do except make you comfortable for as long as possible, instead of like, oh, here's a quick shot, a quick painless end, instead of that long, drawn out, painful affair where everybody cries and watches you suffer.
Hospice versus assisted suicide.
Right. Like
fuck that. Suffer.
that's a
Put
thing
some hair
that-
on your chest. Story. We're not talking about assisted suicide tonight. Hell. Smith and a team of researchers analyzed 326 bear-human conflicts involving dogs across North America. The incidents happened from 1901. Holy shit, 1901 to 2023. It also included polar bears.
Damn. In 80% of those cases, all of the ones, or let's go back there. They found that the dog triggered the conflict in 54% of the incidents. 2% of the dog owners died in these confrontations. 10 times more dogs died than people. So 20% of the dogs, I guess. 80% of the instances, the dogs didn't even respond to the bears attacking their humans. In a lot of the cases, the dogs just ran away or watched.
It's the watch the kids.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah,
Dog's
me
like,
too, dude.
well,
Like,
fuck, man, he's attacking you, not me. What do you want to do?
dog's like, when you're done, can I get some of that?
The other
You
one that
want
got
me
me
to
too
watch? You
is,
should have brought a chair.
the other one that got me too is the dogs running away, because the dog took the advice about like, well, shit, I just gotta outrun this guy.
Right.
Right.
The dog's like, that guy brought his own damn 22.
That's why you got to
Um,
bring a bag full of fat chihuahuas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that they're so fat that their bellies drag on the ground. They can't really, they can't really make it over that log.
Dachshunds.
My dog.
It's like
so
you got to
I
find a
have-
dog that you're faster than.
I have
right?
a freaking we have a dachshund, and that dog 100% would trigger a bear attack because her little dumbass would sit there and go, "Ooh, big animal." Ruff, 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 ruff. Next thing I was like, "Oh, good, the bear's charging." Well,
And-
sorry, Shelly, you're gonna die now. I'm leaving.
Dogs.
I
are
would love to see.
Like dogs are stupid.
Yeah. I would love to see the breakdown of like dog species and which dogs ran away, which dogs sat and watched, which dogs got in there and tried to help, which dogs started the confrontation, which dogs finished the confrontation. And I just would love to see a species breakdown on that. You know, like the FBI has the species breakdown for other crimes. We could do this, I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's that one lady who was not able to save her dogs from the moose attack.
Oh yeah. Was that
Don't
the one?
Don't bring your sleigh dogs to a moose fight.
Isn't she the one that shot at it with a 380 thinking that was going to do a thing?
Yeah, I believe so.
You believe so?
Yeah. So, they, in 20% of the cases, 21% actually, 68 of the 326 dogs responded to the bears attacking the owners and were successful 80% of the time in stopping the attack. But all right, cool. You were 80% successful, but you were 20% of the time. The other 80%, you either had your dog cuck chairing you or running like an idiot.
This is why you have a cow dog. Just get out your little bitey thing.
In fact, The article even says dogs have gone from being regarded as property to being thought of as family. And the human behavior has reflected that. Like I said, people take they take their dogs dumb, like they take their little field goal dogs dumb places they shouldn't bring little field goal dogs, because that's a place that little dog would never survive. And I'm sure that's another reason I want to see these statistics, because I want to see how many of these bear fights are caused by little field goal dogs. And if you don't know what I mean by little field goal dog, I mean any dog that just the perfect size where if somebody held it by its nose, you could kick a fucking field goal with it.
Football size.
I like field goal dogs because it makes people ask questions.
I would venture to say that a majority of them are labs and golden retrievers.
I might actually buy that.
Yep. Also, farther down it references that the dog might bring the bear back to you. Like, oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
Letting the dogs go off leash, that's fucking stupid.
Vince, were you going to say something?
Yeah, your Rhodesian Ridgeback is not gonna let you down in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to have the right dog.
I have Tibetan Mastiff.
I think this goes back to, if you're gonna go like upland hunt in an area where there's bears, just use a Belgian Malinois.
Yeah,
right.
I think that's fair.
Lou.
The all-purpose hunting dog.
I mean, fucking
get your winks.
Donkeys will fight fucking dogs and coyotes. Will they fight bears?
Donkeys,
lions.
Yeah,
they'll fight lions too.
I don't know if they'll fight bears, but I don't have an emotional support donkey.
No. I'm going to get a pointing donkey.
The pointing donkey's like, he over there.
Imagine watching a donkey like kick a bird out of the air. Like, bro, what?
You know, if I bring my bird dog along, do you? Sure, why not? Pull up a horse trailer.
My bird donkey.
The trick would be to make it retrieve.
And it's an herbivore, so it probably wouldn't eat it.
That donkey that's got that rubber chicken just grabs it and just fucking shakes the piss out of
it. Yes.
That is the new challenge. Train. If you are out there and you have a trained bird donkey, send us a video.
I definitely want to see a bird donkey.
Mini donkeys. And I'm going to convince him to do that because he's a big upland guy. You're like, bro, just train a fucking donkey. Be worth so much money.
Dude, that would... And get in there in that thick brush where even the dog would be like, oh, this sucks. But the donkey's like, I don't give a shit. And just gets in there and gets your bird. They do.
They got hooves. You can't get stickers in them.
It would behoove you to get a bird donkey.
So then you can go bird hunting and you could just pretend to be Shrek.
And you could name it Donkey. Because why wouldn't you?
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Love it.
Oh, good times.
So if you take your dog, know the risks.
Yeah.
Prepare to ditch your dog.
It honestly, like, yeah, I get it might be family. If it's family, don't bring it into that situation in the first place. Like, would you bring your angry little toddler who's running around poking people? Okay, then why would you bring your dog? And frankly, sometimes people are bringing their
family, so you might have to feed it to the bear.
Shoot the dog. Run.
This is what shock collars are for. You need the taser collar to turn your dog into a fainting goat whenever you need it to.
My buddy also has fainting goats, but
That's
they're
pretty
miniature fainting goats. You just pack one around in a backpack,
Oh, you
Yeah.
just throw it out in
Just-
front of you.
toss it. It's
And
like,
the-
meh.
And it goes, "Ah," and the bear just eats it.
Yeah,
The problem is the miniatures are like snack size, so you might need two.
Well, don't run. Just back away slowly. Let it focus on the goat. It's
yes.
mm-hmm.
T-Rex doesn't want to be fed. T-Rex wants to hunt.
Fuck that. That T-Rex was going to be fat and happy eating goats all day long.
Yes, she was.
And that fat boy had to turn the fences off.
Dude, fuck Nedry. Nedry's such a... And not only that, but fuck Hammond for letting Nedry have that much control over his system.
Are we doing this again?
Always.
I guess.
Book's better than the movie. That's all I have to say.
Of course. The book's great.
There's a book. No idea.
Look, the best difference between the book and the movie is that in the movie, they made Muldoon get eaten by velociraptors. And in the book, Muldoon gets piss-ass drunk to go fight a T-Rex.
Yep,
With a
that's
rocket
that's better.
launcher.
Yep.
With the rocket launcher, yeah.
I have that many books, and 2 of them are the same.
Oh, Dave.
Sweet Dave.
I do not have fucking time to read.
He reads one
If
chapter.
I did,
He reads one chapter out of this copy,
I
the
would.
next chapter out of the next copy.
You audiobooks would be your thing if you were a book
they
guy.
would.
If you were so inclined.
I've tried it. It's just I don't even know what fucking books I want to listen to. Because I have plenty of fucking time. When I'm in a goddamn plow truck for 15 fucking hours,
Mm-hmm.
I can listen to a book. That said, sometimes I gotta crank the, as my daughter calls it, the divorced dad rock and wake the fuck up. So
You know what?
Divorced dad rock. Were you talking like a lot of
like early
See-
2000s rock.
okay?
He's talking
Breaking
Seether,
Benjamin.
Shine Down, Breaking
Yeah,
Benjamin.
that stuff.
Yeah.
That's not divorced dad rock.
I mean, I actually would have to agree with him. That's pretty much divorced dad rock for
Yeah, pretty much.
because those dads got married around that time. They got married in like 2000, around when all those bands were hot, and then they're right around now. They're divorced and sad and just jamming out to Breaking Benjamin and trying not to kill themselves.
Can you take me higher?
hey, get Creed out your fucking mouth.
To a place where
Okay,
blood
no.
can see.
So I went to the range yesterday.
How'd that go?
It could have gone better. I felt like I was in a hurry because I wanted to get done and go help my wife with stuff. But I got there, and the shed that has like target stands in it that I put my target stand in was locked. And so I was like, oh, that's nice. Luckily, I brought my a steel target and one little hanger for it, so I could hook that up. And I took out my my P365 comp that I now have all tricked out the way I want, I think.
Mhm.
And I finally got to run some drills with the outside the waistband holster. So I got to mess with that for a little while. I wanted to try the fast drill, but since I couldn't get my target stand out, I just ended up doing like controlled pairs. And I think I spent maybe 40 minutes out there and blew through all the ammo I had. But I was doing controlled pairs, and then I started doing controlled pairs with a mag change in the middle. So controlled pair, mag change, controlled pair with the shot timer and everything. And it was kind of interesting. One, I realized, so I bought some primed brass from American Reloading, and realized as I was shooting that the reason that they pulled this ammo and American Reloading was selling the primed brass was because some of these primers got pressed in sideways. And so I was doing a drill and I hear a pop instead of a bang. But I'm going through the motions, and rather than like stop, I clear it and fire again. And luckily, it wasn't a real squib, because fun fact, if you press in a primer sideways and then fire it, it just blows out the side and just goes like a very, very tiny pop, like a little bitty pop.
Like just a little.
Yeah. So I had a couple in there, and so then I had to go back through all my reloads and make sure none of the primers were in sideways, in which there was 4 others that I'd already loaded up, which wasn't too bad. So
That's surprising. I mean, I've not loaded as much of that primed brass as maybe Mike has, but I've reloaded quite a bit of it. And no primer issues.
yeah,
Pre-primed brass, I ran away for most of it.
Yeah, pre-primed brass, and some of it had been, the primers were pressed in sideways.
That is intriguing. That is a sign that their primer insertion area is dirty. Ask me how I know. Which is why I asked to verify pre-primed brass, because that's exactly what happens when I'm priming my brass. Like if the pocket that holds the primer has any sort of powder or debris in it and the primer's off just a little bit, god damn it, I can never find my camera. So the primer, when it goes in, it has to, god damn it, I am terrible at this.
Yeah.
The primer has to go in microscopically almost perfectly. Otherwise, it's going to end up sideways, or it's going to get crushed or something like that, which sucks. But if you get a little piece of any sort of debris in your primer cup as it's pushing up, it can easily flop sideways. So I've been kind of retentive trying to keep my primer stuff clean, because I've noticed a lot of like just maintenance issues with my press. If I let things go too long, then it starts causing sideways primers, upside down primers, missing primers, and missing primers spreading powder all over the press causes even more issues. So sorry, rabbit hole.
Anyway, I got out there, I was doing the controlled pairs, or the double taps, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I was drawing from my maximum retention, and then 2 shots, and then a slide back reload, and then 2 more shots.
Okay.
And I starting doing just controlled pairs, and then going to that. I was in the like 2.5 second range, 2 to 2.5 for my draw time.
Okay.
To first shot. But I got that down to where I was doing pretty consistently like 1.7, 1.8, and under 6 for that whole drill. So and it got better throughout the whole thing. So I just need to get out there more and practice with it more and run some more drills. But I got to use the outside the waistband holster, and I'm getting I think I am going to use this for the run and gun here in a couple of weeks. So that should be.
What holster is that?
That's the outside the waistband one I got from Klecker Tactical. I hadn't got to use it yet since I talked about it last, but I got out there yesterday.
Nice.
I'm still going to try like the fast drill and stuff, but I think I'm just going to use steel targets for it and move out to like 10 yards. Because I have a couple of 10-inch steel targets and a couple of 4-inch plates. And the target stands I have are from Dragon targets. And so I can hang the big one on the bottom and the little one on top, and then basically do the fast drill, which is the 2 in the small target, reload, 4 in the big target. And I'm just probably going to move out to 10 yards and start trying that as far as working all my fundamentals at once.
So I wanted to comment on your draw speed. The last time I was out with Country Boy Guns, I was working on the fast drill, and the best I could get my draw time down to from timer to with Klecker's level 2 holster. Do you have a level 2, or is it a retention, or is it open?
It's got a hood.
It's this dingus.
Oh yeah. You push the button and it goes. Yeah, I've got the same dingus. Okay, so doing the same work with that same holster, and my draw time, I got it down to 1.8 also. So I think that's a pretty solid base for you. Doing the whole drill in 6 seconds makes me think you can definitely get your fast drill time under 7 seconds.
I hit 5.9, I think was the fastest I did the controlled pairs with the reload.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely good work. A lot of what I worked on when I was first starting out was just controlled pairs, reload, controlled pairs, exact same thing. I would have as many mags on my belt as I could stuff, all with 2 rounds in them, fire 2 rounds, do a reload, and just do it all day long. So, yeah, I think that's. How did you feel when you were done with at the end of the day? Did you feel better?
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I mean, I definitely noticed an improvement just from I maybe had 60, 70 rounds that I took out there, so it wasn't a high round count or anything. But I got to know, one was also the mechanics on the holster, getting that down correctly, and then
it's a tough holster to learn to draw from. It like he said when we had him on, it's definitely, it can be trained out, and I have been training it, but it's a tough holster to learn on. But I would rather have the gun stay in the holster.
Can you whack yours just straight with the thumb, or do you got to do the weird Mike thing where you turn your thumb all sideways?
I can just press down with the thumb, but I find that I'm not getting enough of it at the beginning, and then I try and draw, and then it gets stuck.
That's definitely where you have to. Yeah, you do. So I've got same retention hood on different brand. You do have to get used to like hitting it and then drawing instead of just drawing.
Well, you can't grip the gun and then leverage your thumb down into the button using the gun for leverage. That's what you can't do, because it doesn't like that. You have to press down independent of the gun and then grab the gun and draw. But of course, at the competition, I'm just going to leave the hood open, so it's not going to matter as much, because they're not going to specify like you have to close the hood. So, it'll be a little bit quicker and I won't have to really mess with it. But while I'm doing this, I'd rather get used to actually using the entire thing.
Yeah, that's one definite benefit of like the Safariland ALS retention versus the hoods, is that's not an issue at all, because it holds on to deeper down in the gun, holds on around the ejection port is where it locks in. There's no hood mechanism, so as soon as you can leverage the gun up, as soon as you whack that little thumb nugget, out it comes. But
yeah, it's not ergonomically the best, but it gets several thousand repetitions of drawing from it, and it'll become second nature. It's just, the problem is when you're so used to having a smooth draw stroke where you just jam your hand down into the gun to grab onto it, This holster is very counterintuitive to it. It's not the holster, it's the hood. The hood is counterintuitive to it because you have to stop that draw stroke, push the button, and then move your thumb out of the way, get a grip on the gun as best you can without your thumb, and then draw, which...
That seems to be only on yours. On mine, I can get a full grip on the gun and push the button at the same time. It's strange. But anyway.
I mean, things go together differently in different ways, and it's no big deal. I've done it enough. I'm getting better at it. I got kind of obsessed with PCC. Otherwise, I'd still be working with the Glock in that particular holster. But got the Zombies in the Heartland match coming up in May, and I've been trying to shoot PCC as much as I can and do dry fires and stuff like that with it. I even caught myself. I was doing dry fires at home with the PCC, and I was like, you know what? I need to do some with the Glock, and I was rusty with some of the stuff. So don't neglect your shit.
Indubitably.
Well, anyway,
That's awesome. You got out and did some drills, Vince. How far is the range from you?
it's less than 20 miles, and it's closer to, like, after I get off work, I can get to it pretty easily. Like, it's not inconvenient. It's just finding time to do it with everything else.
Yeah,
Bro, I feel that. I have a range in my backyard, and I haven't shot this since I put this JTT barrel in it.
you haven't even
should-
tried it.
You should go step out and
I've
do that
tried
right
it.
now.
You should just tell the kids, hey, shooting one off. Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
they'll
get
figure
lucky
it.
and hit a coyote.
Might be loud.
They'll figure it out. Just stick your arm out the window.
Yeah, my
Fire
wife
it
would
in the
be like,
hole.
"Where was the snake?" I'm like,
He goes, it was out there, honey.
then
was-
she
it was-
wouldn't sleep.
It's everywhere now.
Some is over there. Some is over there.
If she looks for blood, just get ketchup everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Is that a ketchup packet? No.
No, indeed it is not. Okay, well, I have a feeling that we are now winding down. Would you all agree?
I would
Are
agree.
we?
I mean, I don't know, unless you want to spend 15 minutes talking about the difference between, one type of train versus another, but I'm not in the
That's not. That's not.
I
the
actually
kind of
don't
autism I got.
autism about trains, only armored trains. And even then, only the one.
Armored trains are kind of cool, and the only reason
We
I know
are
about
doing
them is
it.
GoldenEye.
Stop.
You mean the one from the Civil War, right?
What?
There was armored trains in the Civil War.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Did not know that.
Wait till I tell you about Poop's Turtles from the Civil War.
Say that again.
Pook's Turtles.
Oh, not Poops Turtles. Okay.
Yeah,
No, not, poop, not
That's-
turtle poops. Turtles, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but made out of wood.
All right,
Anywho,
I'm on board.
what? Just banging sounds again. All the gunsmithing.
Gone Smith.
Gone Smith. All right, so
Gunsmith.
check out our show
Mike
notes.
Gunsmith is.
Check out our show notes. There is a link to a Discord server in the show notes. Now, independent, but there's currently only one thread. And if Vince gets his way, it's just gonna be pure chaos from now until the end of time.
Yep.
All is right in the world.
I was about to create more channels, and then Vince is like, Sam, just leave it as the one. I was like, all right, done. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Wait a minute.
We need more for now, but we're gonna need more channels. There's so much. Like,
Nah, pure chaos. If you can't keep up, you need to take more. You need to take less Ritalin. Alrighty then. So link for that will be in the show notes. Reviews are good. We like reviews. I did not see any new reviews this week, which means I'm not sending nobody stickers, which means I get to keep the stickers for myself and put them in.
I've been
strange
handing
places.
out a lot of stickers.
Have
The
you?
liquor store.
If you
the
need to get
other
more,
liquor store.
if you need more, I'll mail you some.
Cool.
All righty then. Who has the exit?
Michael.
Lou, I didn't know that.
You should
Well-
have read the fucking notes.
Dave updated these notes, and it takes me a while to find them.
It's the same rotation every time.
I don't
Okay,
understand the new format, so it's hard to read.
Yeah, but is it a normal rotation or an Australian rotation where it's backwards?
Oh,
What
I
side of
see
the-
what you did
side of the
there.
equator are we on?
If support
I'm
the
gonna
sport,
re-
take
Go
a
ahead.
buddy hunting. If you like that, buddy, tell him about our show. If you don't, give him a warm hug without explanation. I support this. Warm hugs are nice. Hit us up, lghpodcast.com. Thanks for listening, and let's go hunt.
So I believe it should be pointing donkey, full auto Lieutenant Dan.
I like it.
Like
What
it?
about pointing donkey banana butt paste?
No,
Well, that's Banna.
that is bad up at paste because spelling is hard. Good
There's
night.
a song about it. Banas.
I'm
Anus.
Okay, I'm pushing.
You're out of this world because I can see your anus.
Nope.